It's Verteezy and the No More Black Tears podcast.
Yo, so what's going on, fellas? We got a special guest in the building. My homeboy Nate, and we got OJ the Juice Man 706.
We in here, we in here. Let's get it.
So, fellas, man, how y'all feeling?
Man, I'm good, home.
I'm doing great, man. We drinking on that monkey shoulder tonight.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask you. What we sipping on? You know, we gotta let people know what we sipping on.
Always, always.
All right, then. So let's jump right into it, Verteezy.
Well, hey. So I know a lot of y'all been on social media the last couple weeks. And for those who, know Jalen Green, the Houston Rockets player, he was with a teammate or a friend, and he pinned his legs back, had him laid on the bed, and was just thrusting at him, trying to show him a stroke game, I guess.
That nigga gay.
What you think about that, man?
I'm gonna throw it back to you, Verteezy. I'm gonna let you jump on it first because I never was in the locker room, so I played sports, but I played hood sports. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga gay.
So you tell me what is that normal to go on for people in the locker room?
Nah, that ain't normal, man. You might have some people, whip the towels at you or whatever, man, and you might even get a little ass slapping. But as far as all of that, nah, I ain't never seen nothing where people just going head straight up and just thrusting and showing the stroke game and trying to pipe someone down. So yeah, that's gay to me.
That nigga gay.
Like, we talking about suspect behavior, that's beyond suspect. That's confirmation to me.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you ain't even telling the topic. The topic was suspect behavior. But yeah, but I'm gonna jump on now. So, but I ain't never seen no mess like that before in my life, and I don't think it was cool. I don't think it was right, and I'm trying to still understand what was the purpose of him even doing that. Like, and then they traded the dude right after the video drop. But I want to know because we still ain't figured out when was this video taken. Cause we supposed to look that up, and we probably didn't. Did you look it up?
I didn't look it up because I didn't care when it was taken.
Yeah, I don't care when it was taken, but I don't. But it makes a big difference to me if you was a millionaire when you did this, or if you wasn't a millionaire and did it. Either way, it's some suspect behavior. It's some gay stuff.
Gay,
but
for you to let this video leak.
But if you did it when you was a millionaire, then you definitely gay.
Nigga, you gay.
You super gay.
Okay, Riley.
hey, Juice Man, what you gotta say?
Hey. Nigga, you gay.
Yeah, so we understood that was some suspect behavior. It was gay. But how about the your homeboy, the Island Boys?
Oh man, bruh. So them kissing each other and doing all that stuff. First, I just want to say this. I said this a couple podcasts ago, and I had some people hit my DMs. A lot of you niggas gay.
And you just need to admit to it.
And a lot of you niggas gay, and y'all don't even know it. It's a lot of suspect behavior that be going on in the streets nowadays. And I'm all for loving my homeboy. But let's make something straight, man. We ain't on no Boondocks type of stuff where it's let's do the homie. We ain't doing none of that. But I want to pass it on to our guest real quick, Big Nate.
Man, what it really is, these guys is butterflies. They just busting all out the cocoon with it, man. And that's real shit. When you doing so much just to get $1, you ain't worth nothing, period. Gay ain't even a word no more, man. Y'all need to call that shit something else. For real. That's why I say y'all niggas is butterflies, man. Y'all will do anything for $1 to bust out that cocoon.
Bust out the cocoon.
That's it, man. I'm done with it.
Okay. So we got last thoughts on this because we can go all night on this now if you want to, but I really ain't trying to spend the whole pod on almost said the word. I almost said the F-bomb.
Nigga, you gay.
I almost said the F-bomb. My bad. But we can't spend the whole pod on these fruit flies.
Hey man, let's move on to TNT.
TNT Dynamite. Boom.
So the first topic of the day, man, for those who ain't heard the new Quavo song, Future got on the song and just straight up just said, fuck Russell.
Guess he was feeling some type of way.
Hey, we already know the history between them. So, Rose, tears or no tears?
I ain't got no tears. He can say what he want to say, but if they get in the ring, I bet he won't say that. He won't say F Russell. They in the ring together, so he can say what he want to say. Future, one of my favorite artists. He knows how to make the beat jump. He knows how to get into people's ears. So he gonna say what's going to bite because he gets sound bites. He gonna say that he's an artist. He's true to his craft. So I ain't got no problems with it. I ain't got no tears for it. But if you really feel that way, Future, let put them gloves on. Put them gloves on. Hurts easy.
Man, I got tears, man, because I don't really like seeing black men go on social media and do all that extra stuff anyway. Russell ain't gonna respond most likely because that's just not his character. I will say, man, to what you said, Rose, if Future really feel the type of way, man, come on, man, you could box that dude. But seriously, come on, man, you know where that man live. You can pull up, have a conversation, and figure out why y'all don't like each other. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know why motherfuckers don't like Russell. The nigga is corny.
You don't even know that man. How you would call him corny?
Nah, he corny, man.
You don't even know him.
If you just look at what he do and what
he
say and
you can't judge a book by its cover.
Nah, he corny, man. But outside of being corny,
call me corny because I would love to be in his position.
I don't know why people don't like him. Russell seemed like a cool guy. Juice Man.
Yep. That's a good one. Fuck Russell. I feel that shit. But that's every dude. Like every dude gonna say fuck the dude that his ex is dating.
I thought you was a Broncos fan.
Huh?
I thought you was a Broncos fan though.
That's back at Elway. And that's fucked up. Russell supposed to be black, but I don't know what the fuck he is. But yeah, man. I tell you the truth, bro. Bruh, anybody that date my ex, fuck them. That is what it is. Like my ex is playing my exes, but oh, you didn't meet my new boyfriend. No, fuck him. He ain't shit. Fuck him. That's just the way I am, and that's a lot of men. Like a dude ain't gonna feel, and it's so crazy because that's my ex. It's like I don't really have that much. Man, that's my ex, and I still like fuck the dude she fucking with. Because fuck her, fuck the dude. It is what it is. And that's the way I feel about the situation.
Nate, tears or no tears?
And no tears, man, just because, I mean, that's what dudes do. You know what I'm saying? When they lose something, man, they just go crazy, man. You got to think about it like this. Future got a whole bunch of more kids, man, with a whole bunch of more baby mama, man. He just mad because Sierra got with a dude with a little bit more paper than he got. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, man. He just gonna hate. He just gonna be that sour ass dude that's gonna always try to throw shade because he really hurt because he let that one get away. But you gotta look at it like this, man. She was all about that money anyway, so she gonna always go where the money at. And she really don't love Russell, man. It's all about that paper. You know what I'm talking about? That's what hoes do. I mean, I'm not trying to call her a hoe, you know what I'm saying? But in my mind, that's just what it is. In my mind. You know, I don't know how y'all feel about the situation.
Let me butt in. I don't give a damn how much the money this nigga got. Like, okay, if a nigga hit after me and he got millions and I ain't got shit, guess what? Fuck him. If he ain't got shit, he a bum ass nigga and he hit after me, guess what? Fuck him. It's the fact that he fucking one of my exes. Guess what? Fuck him.
But I'm saying though, I mean, she's an ex for a reason, man. Y'all had to let each other go, man, for a goddamn reason, my nigga. Right, man, I got more exes, man, in the game of tic-tac-toe. And I swear to God, man,
that's smooth.
On my mama, man, I don't never look back on none of them, man. What's in the past
right.
is in the past.
It's in the past,
But see, when niggas do that, man, Future just sour. The nigga sour, man. For real.
He
can stay sour, man. But why stay sour, man, when you got all these other kids that you don't pay attention to, man, but you want to be mad at Russell?
He actually had a baby with her, so that's even deeper. Like, I don't even have babies with some of my exes, and I'm still like, Fuck him.
Yeah, but
Oh,
and
you got a
then-
new dude? You want me to do? No, guess what? Hey, fuck that nigga. Cause I can't. I'm a man
Okay, I
and
can't
I'm an
say that.
alpha.
I can't
So I
say
can't.
that.
I can't be like, oh yeah, let me be cool with this nigga. I feel like it's different for women. Like, okay, let's say I can have all 5 of my exes rolling with me, going to the club with me, partying with me, and guess what? I don't know what the hell they saying about me. I don't know what the hell they doing about me, but they chilling, they partying, they having a good time. But when it comes to me, I'm the man. Fuck that shit. Nah, I can't hang with that nigga. You goddamn. It could be Puff Daddy. It could be Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck. If you fucking one of my
Not
exes,
Puff Daddy, man.
I don't give a fuck who it is. If you
He
fucking
gonna
one of my
fuck you.
exes, fuck them.
You gonna fuck you, man. It's gonna shoot
Nah,
him in that Ciroc.
nah. It's not how many bullets you got in the gun. It's who you shoot. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That nigga good as dead fucking with me. I don't give a damn. Like, hey,
All right.
it is what it is. Fuck them.
Okay.
If you fucking with one of my exes, guess what? Fuck you, buddy. I don't give a damn about you.
Speaking of big fuck yous, there was a video surfacing in social media of a father, Caucasian man, who apparently was arrested for confiscating his daughter's phone.
I hate when you do that, Vert teasing, man. You always try to put a color on the book.
I got to.
Don't put no color on the book because some things are just principle.
It is principle, but come on, man.
Say what?
And this ain't happening to no black people.
Yeah, it could, but go ahead and finish it. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, you're
TNT.
bad.
Yeah, my bad. But come on, man. Don't let's keep it. Let's keep it where we supposed to keep it at.
But yeah, a father confiscated the daughter's phone, and the mother called the police and had him arrested. Now, long story short, he did get, free, and, apparently the daughter basically said, I hate you and I don't want nothing to do with you. Rose, what you think about a father getting arrested for just trying to discipline their child?
Yo, so basically, so what happened was the man took his daughter's phone. The mom was his ex, bought the phone. She got mad because he took the phone from her, and she called the police. Now, she is currently dating a police officer that works in the county or city that her ex lives in, her child's father, and that probably played a big part of him being arrested because ain't no way a police gonna come to my house talking about I took my daughter's phone and you about to arrest me. Somebody about to get hit. And it ain't gonna be the daughter. Because you coming here talking about something that happened in my house, or about something I'm paying for, or something that I done gave, or something that got to do with any of mines, we got an issue. We got a big issue. I got tears for the father, man, because how in the world he's trying to do the right thing and make sure his daughter is straight by taking the phone because she ain't acting right. And then his whole mama, her whole mama, his daughter's mama, who is, what's wrong with these hoes? She a hoe. She got, because you call the police on and say that he stole the phone. And he got charged because it was over $500 or whatnot.
Felony
And
in Georgia.
And he took the charge. He was like, "No, I ain't giving it back. And I'm gonna take this on the head." And now, most likely, probably gonna have a lawsuit coming. You know what I'm saying? You know that's how the pale face work. But it's crazy, man. I got tears, man. I got tears for him. Bertizzi.
Now, I got tears just because at some point in time, man, when adults split and they have kids, you still have to be able to discipline your child, even if I'm not in the household with that child. And apparently, when he confiscated the phone, the child was in his home at the time. That was when he had his little custody on the weekend. And like Rose said, she was acting up, not doing what she's supposed to do. He did a simple punishment. Hey, you 15. I ain't gonna whoop you. I ain't gonna spank you. I'm just gonna take your phone away because that's very valuable to you. You run to your mom and cry and bitch and moan, and your mother decides to take it to the next level and have me arrested. Yeah, I got big tears for that because it's just showing that you got people that are having kids with each other and don't understand that we need to be able to raise our child to be productive. Because what the mother should have did is, well, why did your dad take the phone? Oh, that's why he took the phone? Oh, well, he should have took the motherfucking phone. In fact, you ain't getting it back for another week or two.
Yo, that's when we go back to Russell Westbrook. Hey, what she do? Fuck that nigga. That's what it goes. Like legally, yes, she had the right to do what she do. But guess what? I would have took the phone, whooped the child's ass. Then when the mom came back, give me the phone. Here you go. Because the legal thing to do is to get the phone back. But guess what? I'm whooping the child's ass. Hey, it is what it is.
I mean, it depends on what kind of custody you have too, man. Like, what the problem is, these parents are trying to be too much of these kids' friends and not their parents. You know,
Facts.
these kids really don't have nothing going on, man. And I want to blame it on social media. You know, these TikTok
internet.
videos and this internet, man. Hell, even Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? These kids is really running wild, man, and people are not understanding that these kids are our future, bro. Like,
They get their ass whooped.
That's
Yeah.
what makes it so sad because they supposed to be our future, but they so sissified.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They're not strong, man. They don't even play outside no more, man. They don't play outside at all.
Never
man.
had chicken pox. Huh?
Never had chicken pox, man, and that's another thing, man. Where did chicken pox go? You know what I'm saying? But
It's
they
in
got
the chicken.
Yeah, they got
That's how they
shit
make
coming out talking
That's
about
how they make that
shingles.
lab food.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, man. And I don't just blame the parents, man. I blame the government because they stopped all that, man. I remember when getting the ass whipping was just a regular thing. You know what I'm talking
Everybody
about?
whooped your ass. Every neighbor coming up the street whooped your motherfucking ass.
Exactly, because it takes a village to raise a child, right?
Preach, brother.
For
Facts.
real, you know
Preach.
what I'm saying? And then they just forgot about the village. That's why the black community is just so torn right now, man. And all these young kids, man, listening to these rappers who ain't never did nothing, ain't never really been nowhere, got the game fucked up. You know what I'm
Tell
talking
them
about?
again. Tell them
That's
again.
it, man. All these rappers that ain't never been nowhere, never did nothing, just really got the game fucked up. And now these kids really want to live like these rappers, man. And we're losing valuable lives due to this toxic ass music, man. For real. All because these parents are not really being parents. They're trying to be these kids' friends. Period. Ain't nothing else to be said about that. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the dumbest son bitch in the world, man, not to understand that. Excuse my French.
Yeah, man, we uncut over here, man. And like he said, on to the next one. Drop the mic on that.
Hey, so for this next one, I know Rose just said something about it, but I got a preference. There's a new TikTok trend where basically you're on a speedboat, and when you're going high miles, you jump off. In the last 6 months, it's killed 4 people.
Man, ain't
All
nobody doing that.
Caucasian, by the way.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah, Caucasian people doing it.
Who doing that?
White
They
people.
don't know ones that got
Oh,
speedboats. What the fuck?
The white folks doing that.
Yeah, they doing it. Shout out to Mufasa. He know who he is.
Okay, so my bad, man. We might have to call the pale faces out on this one, man. Man, shout out to your homie. Shout out to your homie.
Hey, Juice Man,
Yeah.
you got tears or no tears?
No tears. No tears at all.
So you ain't jumping on the back of the boat. So we supposed when we went to Miami, when we got the boat, you ain't gonna jump out the back.
Hell no. Who the fuck I look like? I'm supposed to jump off a fucking boat?
Hey man, you gotta live your life, man.
I'm living my life, but no, I ain't jumping on no boat when it's at full speed because the propellers can cut me. I'm not that good of a swimmer, so I float, but I can't swim. You got me fucked up.
You ain't
No.
gonna float in all that water, man.
Nate,
I'll
Nate.
float. I'll float.
I ain't got no tear, man. Not for no funky honky, man.
Preach.
Hey.
Preach.
Man, I ain't got no tears, man. Because first of all, why is you jumping off of a speedboat that's going 60 miles an hour? Like to what Juice Man said, the propellers can cut you, as well as when you hit the water. I read something how that water's gonna feel like concrete because how fast you going and the water itself. And lastly, I can't swim, so if I get a speedboat, first of all, I wouldn't even get nothing that small. I want to get something like very big, where I can make sure that I'm not gonna get in the water because I can't swim.
As big as you is, I don't think they made life jackets that big.
And that's why I want to be on the yacht. That's why I want to be on the yacht where I can be comfortably sitting down, chilling, smoking a cigar. So, no offense to this audience. Yeah, this some white people shit.
Man, everybody ain't got no tears for these folks, man. I got tears, man. Because you know why I got tears? Because when you get on the boat, only reason you're supposed to be on the boat is to be fishing. If you ain't got no poles, you ain't supposed to be on the boat. We
Why
got,
you got hoes? Gotta get the hoes, but they get on the boat.
man, that's what the poles is for.
Ah!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the poles is for. So we need poles and hoes on the boat at the same time. And I'm catching because what it say? It's plenty of fish in the ocean.
Facts.
So I got tears because they want to get on the boat and play around. No, I'm getting on the boat. We going fishing and we go catch some crab. We go catch some stripers. We go catch some fish. And when I get home, we go cook them. And if you can cook them better than me, invite me to the party.
Preach.
Hey, speaking of them folks, an LA deputy punched a black woman in the face as she was holding her child. I'm gonna start this off. Now, I got huge tears. We just last week was talking about an incident with the police and African Americans. It just seems like no matter what happens, every so often we have negative law enforcement interaction with black people, especially with our black women. Like, as a police officer, what makes you feel comfortable to manhandle a woman as if this is a grown man? And then on top of this situation, what made you think it was okay in whatever training you had to get physical with a woman as she's holding an infant, and the infant looked to be about 1 or 2 years old in the video? What made that deputy think that was even okay? I got huge tears. I hope that deputy gets fired. I hope she sues them and gets a big bag because this is getting tiresome and it just seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. Rose? Oh, my bad, Nate.
I mean, it's just like I said, it's the government, man. These people feel like they're entitled to do whatever they want to do, and they're gonna keep doing it because we don't have a substantial government to really lay down the law like it should be laid down. They're gonna do what they want to do regardless. Period. You know, it's crazy, man, that we still going through this, man, and this ain't just started happening. The only reason it's really coming to light now is because of social media.
That's what?
That's it, man. That's the only reason it's still coming to light, man. You know, it's places, man, right here in Georgia, man, from southeast Georgia all the way to South Georgia on the Georgia-Florida line, man, that people are getting harassed by police. I mean, not just people, black people are getting harassed by police and getting hurt and harmed by police, but it never makes the news. You know, and it's crazy, man. I had a homeboy, Statesboro, Georgia. He wasn't doing right. And the police killed him. Say he was running from the police and shot himself in the back of the head. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but ain't no way I could be running full speed from the police trying to get away and pull out my pistol and shoot myself in the back of the head. But it never made the news. See, these folks do what they want to do because won't nobody stand up. And it's still, you know, my people are still against each other instead of being against the ones who doing us wrong. And that's crazy. You know, and we'll never see the light because we all still stuck in the dark. And those big facts, you can take that shit all the way to the bank, man. I bet you come out with $1 million.
Exactly. That's why we started this podcast because we need to have a voice because people are always doing what they want to do. They saying what they want to say, but we need to be sticking together and coming up and doing our own thing and building our own communities up and making sure this kind of things don't happen again. As far as this woman and the interaction with her and the police officer, I'm gonna take a different route. I don't have no cheer for that hoe because what she should have did when the police said you got a warrant, you got this, you should have said, okay, I'm gonna take my charge like a real one, because you a real one. You a real one, right? The way she was talking, she was a real one, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what she was saying.
So give your baby up, take your charge, pay your bond, and go get your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how the real ones do. If I go do the crime, I got the time and I got to pay to take the bail. So the bail money already put up. So if I'm gonna do something and I'm doing wrong, I already got the bail money put up. So I'm gonna do it. If I get caught, I'm doing it on my lonely now. So ain't nobody else gonna be with me, and I'm gonna pay the bail. So it's gonna be what it is. But that's what she should have did. But instead of that, she wanna try to hold on to the baby. She was hurting the baby at the same time the police are hurting the baby. Both of y'all hurting the baby at the same time. And what you think? Just because you're holding the baby, you ain't gonna get locked up? Oh, you dumb.
Hey man, speaking of dumb hoes, LeBron James, who just announced at the ESPYs, just in his Leo DiCaprio Wolf on Wall Street, I ain't going nowhere.
What's wrong with them glasses he had on? Spider-Man.
I just thought he was still shooting Space Jam. What he got going on, man?
Announced he coming back for what, his 22nd season or 21st?
No better than I do. I think this is the 21st.
21st season. So announced he coming back for his 21st season. And yet, with that being said, no scandals, none of that stuff.
And what he did this year for the Lakers?
Led them to the playoffs, the Western Conference Finals, became the all-time leading scorer.
Cheated.
Nah, he ain't cheat.
All-time leading scorer.
He broke that record a year ago.
Well, they should get him the ESPY award last year then.
Yeah. They should have gave that shit last year. He broke that shit a year ago. For real. They put too much dang on cap on that fella, man. He ain't that damn good, man. Under pressure, man, he a fold, man.
Well, speaking of folding, with all that being said, though, you got a lot of these women that's been on social media the last year and a half saying, oh, black men do cheat. And then when other men say, what about LeBron James? They always say, oh, I got a homegirl. Oh, nah, let me be quiet. Rose, what's up with these women wanting to tear down a good black man that we have no evidence has ever cheated on his beautiful wife, Savannah?
I don't know that why they try to do me like that. I don't know why they try to do me like, man, I ain't never cheating on my beautiful wife. Like, I've been married 19 years. I ain't never cheated on one time. Like, she's the most beautiful woman to me. I ain't seen nobody else. Just like Savannah. I feel like I'm LeBron James. What Jesus said, you Dwayne Wade, I'm LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that LeBron James money this year too. If we halfway in here too, I'm almost there. So, but on the real though, I don't understand why they try to attack this man like that. But it's just because he started from the bottom. He came up. He was number one draft pick. They can't find
all expectations.
He lived up to the hype. He's the only one that lived up to the hype. Ain't nobody else did it like him. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be a LeBron James hater until he came to the Lakers. Lakers is my team. As soon as he came to the Lakers, I started appreciating him even more. But man, I got tears for him because he got a beautiful family. I hope all his kids do well, and I hope his wife continue to be the strong black woman that she is, and
facts.
And they keep pushing forward, man. Nate, man, what you got on it?
I ain't got no tears. I ain't never been no LeBron fan. Period. Only reason he did as well as he did because he was bigger than everybody else in the NBA. Period.
Shaq did it. Jordan did it.
Yeah.
Kareem did it.
Now LeBron doing it. And then when the game is really on, when he really gets some pressure applied to him, he falls short, man. You might well change his name from LeBron to Showman because he's softer than wet toilet paper, man, when the heat get on.
Golly.
Period. And that's all I got to say, man.
Verteezy.
Hey, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm gonna say this. It's I got tears. Because why is it that black women feel the need to attack LeBron James and make it seem like he's been unfaithful to Savannah.
It wasn't just black women, man. Come on, I told you about that paper tag.
Oh, my bad. I ain't seen white women posting nothing, but
I did.
why is it that women feel they need to attack LeBron? I'm gonna say this. Me and MGH talk about it all the time. LeBron did not marry Savannah out of high school. They actually had, I think, a kid or two before he even got married. He didn't get married, to that 2012, 2013 season with the Heat. Like his second or third season with the Heat. So that means that woman held it down with him for 9 to 10 years while he was in the NBA. So yeah, he might have did what he did before they got married or whatever. Because he probably told her straight up, hey, I'm young, I'm a millionaire. What you always telling me, Juice Man? Hey,
What I'm supposed to do.
What I'm supposed to do.
What I'm supposed to do. God damn.
And that's what he probably told Savannah. Hey, I'm 18, straight out of high school with $1 million going to NBA, going to cities like, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to cities like LA,
Akron.
Miami,
in the hood.
Atlanta, New York.
Yeah, he fucking all the
New
bitches
Orleans,
and what?
Houston.
He fucking all the bitches and what? That's what I gotta say about it. He fucking all the bitches and what? Bitch, how many millions you bringing to the table? That's all I gotta say about that shit. How many millions are you bringing to the table? It's all about what lie? What she do?
Oh, you talking about? I thought you meant
She's
LeBron.
a
I
fashion
thought you meant
designer.
LeBron.
She's a fashion designer.
No, she ain't bringing nothing to the table. But she's
shut
an
the
amazing
fuck up.
wife, though.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and be an amazing wife. That's all it is to it.
So that's where I'm disheartened at is, hey, until we get evidence that LeBron has cheated on his wife, y'all hoes shut the fuck up. In the words
Even if we get evidence, guess what? What you bringing to the table? It's all about what you bringing to the table. If you ain't bringing shit to the table, guess what? Shh, be quiet.
In the words of the great late Richard Pryor, have a coat, a smile, and shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Speaking of these hoes,
I got one question.
what's wrong with these hoes? Everybody. There was a woman who her and her husband had a joint bank account. And she ciphered over $22,000
It happens a lot
into a private account.
Mm-hmm.
And her excuse was, I gotta secure myself in case you divorce me and make sure I'm taken care of.
It happens. That's illegal.
Juice Man, what's wrong with these hoes?
Bruh. Why you coming at me with this? Because you must not know. When you're married, she did not steal.
He didn't tell her. He said she ciphered.
Yes, she ciphered. And what? Guess what? You married her. That happens. Majority of the time. Like, why you... That 22 must not be shit, nigga. I know for a fact she ciphered 22. You must got 222,000 in your other bank account, nigga. Like, how the fuck you gonna let her do that? Like, come on, man. Let's be real. If my wife ciphered 20,000, guess how much I got in my bank account?
How much?
200. Bitch, come on. We already said it. LeBron James. Like, bitch, what you bringing to the table? Come on, man. Come on, man. You for real right now?
Man, 9 times out of 10, man, with these days and age, the only thing could be bringing to the table right now is an appetite. That's it. Period, man. These females want to be catered to, taken care of, man, this, that, and the third, bro. But they don't want to bring nothing to the table but a motherfucking appetite, man. And think that sex is what's really going on.
Hell no. Guess what? That's all she brought to the table. Guess what? It was in the joint bank account? 200. Bitch, guess what? 200. And guess what I got in my account? $2,000. Like, you got me fucked up. Bitch, how the hell I'm gonna let you get over me? You supposed to be a man, right? You better man the fuck up.
Hey, and that's it, man. I mean, when you got somebody like that, man, ain't no trust at all, period. You know what I'm saying? I can't even trust you to take the trash out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
If I can't see you, guess what? Bitch, you cheated.
See, I don't even think like that. You know what I'm saying? And I done been through them all. You know, I was a hell of a guy. You know, I'm slicker than most, man, from coast to coast, man. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? And when a woman do that, man, she really in it for the money. Period. That's all it was about. You know what I'm saying? She don't care nothing about you, man. She don't love you. or nothing. She don't cherish you. She ain't never appreciated nothing that you did for her. Cause if she did, that money would have still been there. You know what I'm talking about? So that's when you got to sit down, man, and give yourself a reality
But I
check.
still gotta say, nigga, what the fuck possessed you to get to have 22,000? Nigga, so what? That's how I'm feeling. So what? She got you 22. So that means you got 220,000 in your bank account, nigga. That ain't shit.
He goofy, man.
Hey, Juice, man. So
That ain't shit.
for me, I don't care how much I got in my bank account. I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit like that is the reason why I was talking to C's. You have a lot of couples nowadays, younger couples, like a new generation, that's getting to the point they don't have a joint account. You have yours and I have mine.
You gotta have a joint account to pay the bills.
Nah, it's getting to the point, bro. I know married couples now that don't even have a joint account because shit
they ain't
like
paying bills.
This,
they late behind. They behind
like
on their bills.
No, what it is you gonna pay these bills. I'm gonna pay these bills, and we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah, that'll work.
Now, ideally, we should have a joint account because I should have 110% blind trust in you that you're not gonna use money out of the joint account for bullshit. But she siphoned over 22K. I don't give a fuck.
Shit.
I don't give a fuck if I got $2 million in it to prepare in case.
That's less than 1.0%.
And your excuse is, oh, I gotta make sure I'm taking care. The court system is gonna make sure you taking care of if I divorce your ass.
No.
The court system gonna make sure I pay you alimony. If we got kids, I'm gonna probably pay you child support. Like you gonna have money, you gonna be straight.
That's child support. That's not.
We got. I'm saying you gonna get both most likely.
No.
A lot of these women getting both.
Okay, both. You get alimony.
What's that meme on social media? Both of them.
You get both of them. Like okay, let's say you got $2 million, right? You got $2 million in the bank account, right? And she doesn't work, right? Then yeah, she gets alimony because why? She doesn't work.
Exactly.
But she's working and she's doing what she's supposed to do.
If she's working, then she doesn't need my money to take care of her because she got her own job.
Exactly. She don't get alimony because she's working.
But if she's working, in this
alimony
situation,
she
made it seem like I'm not working, so I need this money to make sure I'm straight.
No. Okay, first of all, that 22,000, I don't believe was all that dude's money because it don't work. You don't, nigga. How the fuck you gonna put all your money in the? Who was this dude? Latino? Latinos the only ones I know that still give the wife all the money.
I don't know.
No matter how much I make it and how hard I work, I give you all the money.
I don't know what it was, but I'm saying there are some married couples that don't have multiple bank accounts. They have just one.
Just one bank account.
They have just one.
Just one bank account.
Like it was way back in the day. Like it was way back in the day.
No.
Just one bank account.
No. Not even back in the day. No. It's always I have mine, you have yours, and we have the joint for the bills. It's always been like that.
Way back in the day, the wife didn't have a job. So since she didn't have a job, she couldn't have a bank account.
Okay. So you know what that means? Guess what? I give you this check and you cash it and you pay the bills. Because best believe if I see a pink notice, if I see a pink slip on my door saying foreclosure and you staying in the house with me, like that's not gonna work.
But before I pass this mic to Rose, because I know he's storing over there. I see him just tapping his foot. I got a question. What's the difference between what this bitch did, respectfully, and then when a man comes to a woman and says, hey, I need you to sign a prenup, and a woman says, no, I don't want to sign a prenup because you're already planning for divorce. Bitch, you already planning for us to get divorced by saying you need to get a nest egg in case I divorce you. What's the difference?
The nest egg, okay, that 22,000. This is all I gotta say about it. Okay, you had 22,000 in the joint account.
Yeah, I know, Juice, man. It's such a big number. You stumbling.
It's just a big number.
Well, I spent 20.
I just sold my truck for over that. So that's a big number. Okay. Here we go. 20. Okay, when you get married, you become one. So you must realize that it's no longer stealing or illegal for her to take whatever the fuck she want to take. Same for you. You could have did the same shit. You could have took that shit and put it in another account and be like, oh, I'm doing this just in case I get a divorce with you. Like it's go both ways on that point. You see what I'm saying?
But I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. But I'm gonna tell you what I did. They ain't gonna, cause I'm married. I'm married right now, and what I did was I ain't putting my wife on nothing. She ain't on no health insurance. If I was so happen to pass out and die right now, you know what I'm saying? Like my kids get everything.
Right,
You know,
right.
I ain't leave her with nothing. And she make more money than I do right now.
Then
you know what I'm saying?
You good.
So
she
that
gotta pay.
Yeah, that alimony junk, you know what I'm saying? I prepared myself for that, man, because
Got to.
I know how women think. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no fool, you know what I'm saying? I made some dumb decisions, but I ain't never been no damn dummy. You know what I'm saying? So I just I feel I ain't really got no tears for this dude, man, because he should have really, you know what I'm saying, watched his woman, man, and seen how she moved.
It happens a lot. Believe it or not,
You know?
I was in the service. And it happens a lot. Guess what happens? I go overseas. I put 100,000 in the bank account. Guess what? When I come back home, guess what? All the money's gone. All the money's gone. All the money's gone. What happened to the money? She got with Jody. Her and Jody cleared your ass out. Look here. It ain't. We gotta be smarter than that. Like we gotta know our rights as men, and the women they already know their rights as women. So y'all gotta prepare yourselves. Y'all gotta know what the fuck's going on, because it could get sour real quick. And then what happens? You gotta come back and figure out how I'm going to savage my life because my significant other took all my funds.
All right. So yeah, so I know Vert Teasy said back in the day there was one account, but it ain't back in the day because you can control what you want to control. You go say what y'all go do, and you go say what y'all go do. But in my home, I'm gonna be like, that's mine. What I'm making is mine. What you making is mine, and what you spending is mine too. So
Where you from? Where you from?
Where I'm from? I'm from the AUG.
Nah, nigga, you said Memphis. Nigga, you from Memphis.
I'm from the AUG, but guess what? Guess where I was raised at?
Where you raised at?
I was raised in Memphis. Making easy money, pimping hoes is serious, man. So I'm gonna take all you go work, and then when you get paid, you gonna say, Daddy, how much I made this week? I'm gonna say you made this. You did a good job. Now, what can I spend? You can spend whatever you want to spend, but just make sure you hand me mine. Cause I'm gonna take care of everything else. I don't care about nothing else. So you with me, my wife, she can do whatever she want to do. I'm gonna take care of the home. When she's working, all that everything that she's working for is mine too. It's mine too. So if she thought about taking 22, when she did it, I would have been notified. So it would be like, okay. So just like you said, where I'm from Memphis. And you know what else I'm from? BG said, I don't discriminate at all. I bust head too. That's all that would have happened. I would have bust her head on top.
On top.
She getting Donkey Kong. She getting Donkey Kong. 22 out. As soon as I get the notification, ding. Like, hold on. I got to go.
Gorilla pimping.
I got to go.
Finest.
I got to go. She about to get Donkey Kong. Because I'm like, you must have lost your doggone mind. Because as soon as I Donkey Kong her, let me get your phone. It's gonna be right back where it was. And if it wasn't, I'm just gonna go get it. And that's what he should have did. Instead of filming like a hoe. Because what's wrong with Toe?
He was a hoe.
He the real hoe.
He's a hoe on that shit.
He a real hoe.
He a hoe
Hey
on
y'all,
that shit.
speaking of wives and husbands, man, let's talk about these work wives and work husbands. These people that people work with, they bring them flowers, lunch, they play, they do all this stuff. Say, that's my work husband, that's my work wife. Juice Man.
Here you go. He always hit me with the question. I'm listening. Go ahead.
What do you think about?
I'm gonna jump in.
Oh, my bad,
Please,
Rose.
because
What do
Bust a nigga head.
What do you
Guess
think
what
about?
I said? Guess what I said? I already said it earlier.
What do you think about
I
work
said it
husband,
earlier.
work wife? Can your wife have
Fuck
a
'em.
work husband? Is that okay?
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead, Juice Man.
No, because
my
what I
bad,
said,
Juice Man.
what I said earlier. Fuck him. I'm busting the motherfucking nigga head off top. It's like, yo, that's the one I'm with, or it don't matter if it's an ex. Guess what? Fuck him. I don't like him. I don't like him. Guess what? If I see this nigga in public, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna bust that motherfucking nigga head to the white meat, nigga.
So
Off top.
what's appropriate and inappropriate?
I'm silent, Brian. You might have to come in this. Because guess what? I'm busting nigga. I'm going to jail, nigga. I'm going to motherfucking
So
jail.
if your wife come home with some flowers from her work husband, is that okay?
I'm busting that nigga head off top. That nigga getting fucked up. You think that nigga gonna be able to walk with straight legs? No.
What if he just buy her lunch every day?
This nigga here.
You better buy lunch every day and buy me some too.
That preach. There we go. There we go. Like, nigga, what's mine? And then still, I'm busting that nigga head off top. That nigga, I'm fucking that nigga up.
As the only one at the table that's not engaged or married or hasn't been close to that, I would say this. I work in an environment where, let me keep it real, everybody be fucking.
That's why that nigga getting fucked up. Bitch, you coming to me talking about, oh, which is my work husband? Bitch, bow.
I work in an environment, Juice Man and Rose, where I see wives and husbands fucking co-workers and they get picked up by their wives and husbands.
I'm busting your motherfucking head. Oh, you know this nigga? Okay. Boom. And then after I bust her ass, guess what? I'm going to that nigga like, hey, you know her? Yeah, I know. Boom.
And
like
they have the
everybody
audacity
getting
to
fucked up.
tell people, oh, that's just my work husband. That's just my work wife. Fuck that. Hey,
Everybody
you can have a
catching
work friend. Work friend.
Everybody catching it. The wife catching it. The
what?
boyfriend catching it. And then if I'm about to go to jail, guess what? I might have to just put him out.
But what the fuck is
I'm
a work husband,
collecting
a work
souls.
wife, a work boyfriend, a work wife? No. You got a real boyfriend, a real husband, a real wife, a real girlfriend.
You
You
know what?
don't need a work version of me.
You
I
know
saw
what?
this one video on TikTok. I sent it to Rose earlier today, where the nigga called and what he say, Rose? Hey, yo, that's my bitch. You can't. Hey, that's my pussy. You can't. Nah, bro. I would kill you. I'll get locked up for this right here, man. Don't sell her
He
no
talking.
flowers.
He
Don't
talking.
sell her no flowers.
He talking.
I get her flowers. Don't pay for her no for lunch. I'll make sure she fed. Hey, bro. Now I will say this. Now we can be pimping these motherfuckers, like Rose said. Hey, your work husband can buy you some lunch, or my bad, cash app you, so I can make sure I eat too. Or he can send you some money so we can make sure the plumbing in the house get fixed or something like that. But nah, man, a dude at your job can't be doing stuff for you with the intention of trying to smash. Let's keep it real now.
That's the whole intention. Like it's not about work husband and work wife. It's just called flirting. People trying
Facts.
to smash. You know what I'm saying?
They trying to pretty it up though, Rose, by saying work husband, work wife. They trying to make it seem innocent.
No, that makes it seem worse. Like when you put that title on it, it's like, but in the first place, yeah, if you got a nice looking wife, niggas supposed to holler at her.
Facts.
If niggas ain't hollering at your wife, then you doing something wrong.
That means you fucked up.
Like you got the wrong one. I want people to holler at mine, and when they holler, she say, "Oh, it's too holler." I said, "Tell them to send me $50."
Either that or hit that Reggie Bush and do that what?
Heisman. The Heisman. No, ain't no Heisman over here. Tell him. Oh, he Sean Holly. He said you pretty. Tell him to send you $50. Oh, okay. Oh, he said it. Yeah, thank you. On to the next one. If everyone, I'm sorry, but y'all do it all the time, and it's fun. I think it's funny because once it come through, it's in my account. It's mine now. And then they're like, oh, you don't want to go see me? Nah, send me some money. Send me some money. That's what they all say. And that's what my wife gonna say too. Send me some money. Send me some money. That's all it is. And
hey, fellas, when you go on a date with a chick, you take her to Applebee's, and she orders a 2 for $27 by herself. Understand?
How the hell she order a 2 for 20 by
She
herself?
ordering that second meal.
She got a girlfriend?
No, it's for me.
She ordered that second meal for the nigga at the house.
No.
That's for me.
You said she ordered a 2 for 20 for herself.
Yes.
That means she has a badass girlfriend with her. Bitch, how the hell you gonna get 2 meals?
Big Nate.
That's
You-
impossible.
You just
She might
came.
have some kids.
You just came back in.
Oh, she has some kids?
She got some kids. She got to feed the kids.
The kids are there with us?
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
summertime, man.
Okay,
Feed
the kids
kids
there
free.
with us. Yeah.
What do
kids
you
there
think
with us.
about work husband and
Ain't
work
nothing.
wives, Nate?
I mean, I feel like if we both working, man, we both should put in 50%. You know, that's what I feel about it. I don't feel like a man should take care of a woman and a woman should take care
Nate.
of a
What I
man.
mean is, your wife at work, she work at Walmart,
Okay.
and she got a dude that she call her work husband.
Not that she called it, other people
Yeah,
called it.
other people call her work husband because they always playing,
Oh,
and
okay.
he always bring her flowers to work and buying her lunch.
He's always flirting with her.
Oh,
basically.
okay, shit. She might well stay with him.
Preach!
You know what I'm saying? Cause,
Preach!
so
Preach! I
honestly,
love
man, how I feel, bro.
Hey, no homo.
No,
I love
no.
this nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
man, real shit, though.
stay with that nigga.
Real shit though, man. That's
Stay
disrespectful.
stay with that nigga.
Yeah, bitch.
For
Father,
real.
fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Understand me. You know what I'm talking about? For real, because if you can
You
go to
ain't
your
come back to my
job,
house, because guess what's gonna happen? You come
Yeah.
back to my house with that bullshit. I'm
Yeah.
busting your motherfucking head
To the white
meat, bitch. Goddamn.
Period.
Play with me.
Donkey
you
Kong.
don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
For real.
make
Where's the
sure I
respect
got
for
the
me? You
bail
know
money
what
in
I'm
the
talking
place
about?
where I can find it.
Yeah, you ain't got no respect for me at all, period. You know what I'm talking about? For real, man. You kill my dick sideways.
Chinese.
Yeah, for real. I'm telling you. I
Yellow
don't even play like that.
people.
Yeah,
I don't even play like that at all, man. The fuck kind of, what
Oh.
the hell? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way. For real. You got a boyfriend at work, your husband at work and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting home, man. I don't want to made all this goddamn money, man. You want to come home and live lavish and shit. But you getting these cheap ass goddamn flowers from Winn Dixon for $4.95, and then goddamn you playing and shit at work, goddamn. Now how the fuck you think that's gonna make me feel when I pull up at your job with some flowers and shit?
You
You
got
know
a
what I'm
$50
talking
one. You got a $50
Your
one.
flowers
Yeah.
better than his.
Yeah, give a damn, man. People looking at me like I'm fucking retarded or something, my nigga. Do you know he fucking with her over here on the side?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
guess what we doing? We busting that bitch head down to the white meat.
No, I ain't gonna put my hands on her, man. I'm just gonna leave her ass alone. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? 'Cause
Stay
if
with
she
that
can
nigga.
do that,
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
Stay with that
stay
nigga.
your ass over there, man,
Yeah.
and keep that same energy.
Yeah.
Keep that same goddamn
Real
energy,
talk.
man. For
Amen.
real, man. I should have
Preach.
never left my other hoes alone. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
Yeah, for real shit though. You don't feel me? And that's all I got to say, man.
I just want to tell people, be careful when you get these work husbands and work wives. I've had homeboys who have basically had work husbands and wives, and it's backfired. So y'all be careful and make sure you get this rules of engagement beforehand. Does anybody ain't got closing things to say?
Man, y'all boys got anything to say? Nate, man, you got anything else to say, man?
Man, I just want to say, man, keep your head up, man. Always stay positive, man, and always remember, man, that we all we got.
I feel you. We all we got. OJ the Juice, man, 706, man. You got anything else to say, man?
706 I'm out, man. Let's get it. Show.
Verteezy.
And it was an egg being Rakim. Peace.
And I'm back quiet.